Hello everyone, this is Day Trader Matt with businesswithtrading.com doing a market recap for Thursday the 30th of August. Labor Day is almost here everyone, and should be a very fun weekend. But we do have another day left of trading, and let's get on with today and see what happened. Today the markets did gap down pretty well, only to chop sideways, and it sold off pretty well, and then recovered just a little bit and then chopped around some more. We had 3 trades today. We were 2 for 1. We were working inside of a maximum profit potential of 5 3/4 points or 23 ticks. Actual entries and exits, we made 2 points or 8 ticks. Our first trade was an unsuccessful one. We took a long over here, which was stopped out and a short ensued. We rather than going short up here, we went short down here and wrote it down a little bit, taking profits mostly in this area here. And then the market did sell off a little bit more, only to come up, and then we grabbed along over here, which never really worked out either way. So the only thing to do in that situation is, the only thing that I do in that situation, I tell everybody my exits, my stops. This is where I'm going to get out of the market if the market tells me I'm wrong, and my limits. This is where I'm going to take profit at. And the market actually did go in our favor. You see, this is the lowest it got was 97. And basically the market chopped around a little bit. Right here we took our first bit of profit, and this actually gave us our second bit right here. And then the market actually held here and went up even more, and one more time it went up. So the markets actually did rebound. That actually did turn into a good trade. And most of the time when the room does close like that, most of the time those trades do work out statistically. I think I'm pretty conservative when I do that, just because I really have zero control at all. It's the trade either works out or it doesn't, and that's how it is. Whereas in the room, if I see a trade that's not it's not looking like it did when I entered, I could always get out. Or if I have a little bit of profit but it looks like it's going to turn around, I can get out. Most of the time when a trade is taken, a trade is kept to maturity. It either works out or it doesn't. And sometimes it works out partially, and then when it does come back, it doesn't matter because we already took profit and moved our stop up. So that's basically what we did on the day. A little bit about that. I'd like to encourage everybody to stop by and check out the website at www.businesswithtrading.com. Definitely excited about that. I'm starting a new video podcast. Should be pretty cool. It allows me to actually get in front of the camera and talk, and rather than just showing my charts and talking. So it's a little more fun. Definitely not going to be a Hollywood actor or anything like that. Pretty much because I really enjoy trading, and acting would be more like work, and that's something I would never do. But I don't know why I'm getting off on that tangent. But it's a lot of fun. It gives me an opportunity to get in front of the camera and talk about trading, and share my thoughts and whatnot. And some of them might go a little long, and might seem to some people like I'm rambling on a little bit. But I like to talk, and trading is something that I really love. And when you really love something, you can talk about it forever. And a lot of people tell me I talk too much anyway, so it's you kind of get what you get. But I'm definitely excited about the site. I do have a lot of good information there. A lot of good introductory information if you're new to trading, or if you haven't traded before. Even if you have traded, I have some decent information there. the newsletter. You can sign up and get a 7-day trading plan e-course, and that's pretty good. I get a lot of good feedback from that. Of course, if you go through it and you have any suggestions or feedback, whether it's positive or negative, feedback is feedback. I see negative feedback as just constructive feedback, and positive feedback is, as compliments. So, don't hesitate to email me. You might think it's bad. I take a different perspective on it, and I guess the glass is always half full with me. So you can do that. Of course, if you have any trading questions at all, don't hesitate to send those out as well. With that, let's check out the news for tomorrow. And tomorrow is Friday. At 9:45, we have Chicago PMI out, looking for 53.6. 53.7 was the prior reading. At 9:55, revised University of Michigan consumer sentiment, looking for 73.7. 73.6 was the prior reading. And also at 9:55, revised University of Michigan inflation expectations, looking for 3.6, which was the prior reading. Usually they don't forecast that number. Most people don't really pay attention to it. At 10 o'clock, Bernanke is speaking. And remember, he's in the middle of his Jackson Hole symposium. So tomorrow will be day 2. Today was day 1. So we'll watch that. Also at 10 o'clock, factory orders are coming out, looking for 1.7%. Prior reading was negative 0.5%. Basically, that's what we're looking for. We do have Chinese manufacturing PMI due out tomorrow night. So that will be interesting. Everyone's looking for 49.8. 50.1 is the prior reading. Everybody's looking at the Chinese slowdown. Basically, the U.S. is the stability factor of the world. The growth is in China. China, Australia, Brazil even, and they're slowing down. So everybody's looking at that number. If it comes in less than this, probably going to see some selling come in. If it comes in a little above this number, you'll probably see a little bit of stability there. It'll be very interesting to see what that number is and how the markets do open next week. So, especially after holidays. So we'll see that when it gets there. But anyway, these are numbers we're looking for. PMI is going to be big, and then of course Bernanke at 10 o'clock. That's going to be a very anticipated speaking engagement right there. So with that, hope everybody enjoyed the video. If you did, please click the Twitter, Facebook, and like buttons. Definitely would appreciate that. And I really appreciate the support so far, everyone. It's been awesome. And keep those emails coming. I really do enjoy reading email and being able to respond to people. If you want to join, and you have some questions, email me. I'll call you. We can talk. I do that for a lot of people. We chat a little bit, because you want to know who's behind the website and who is actually training, and do they really know what they're talking about and whatnot. So I'm only an email away, and there's no such thing as a dumb question. There's only the question not asked. With that, have an awesome night, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow in the markets.